Okay, I got this recording going so we can do this playthrough of the damn dungeon. Uh. Ooh, that's rough. I wouldn't want to reinstall the game on real internet. That would, oof. Um, do you have to fix any in-game settings at all?
I just had to adjust my sound.
Ah, cool. All right, so. I'm going to do it as black. Oh, well, it's thaumaturge. You're going as archer or bard?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bard.
Sweet.
Okay.
Check something here. Okay. HUD layout. Target bar move down. Right about there. Save.
Oh, excuse me, as dancer. That's fine.
I don't know. Give you a chance to switch here.
Okay. You increased our penalty count, though.
1,000. 1,000.
Okay, I switched.
Penalty count will about go away in like a few. I don't know how long.
It'll drop tomorrow.
Check something here. Members, short messages. Ah, here we are.
Alright, I forgot I don't have to, like, WASD move. I've been playing a game where I have to, so I just started moving with the keyboard. I'm like, wait, I don't have to do that.
Wait. You click and keyboard turn?
I've been known to. I used to a lot in WoW.
I'll occasionally click stuff here in Final Fantasy just because the GCD supports it, and WoW, not so much. Although
Jackpot tickets? Okay. I did buy jackpot tickets already.
I actually did jump into my high level characters last night, and it's like, holy crap, my keybinds feel awkward now. Especially just like I was playing a Prot Warrior through leveling. And everything's offset because my number 1 key is my charge, and then everything else is number 2 is my what was it, heroic? No, I don't remember what it's called. The health regain strike after you kill an enemy, and then after that it's like the shield slam and whatnot. So it's like everything feels weird. Did realize though I was actually jumped on Noridori to do a lot of the stuff that I haven't done, like starting the patch campaigns and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
War mode is pointless at this point. And obviously, if you're not a fan of World PvP, it's always been war mode will always be pointless. But I'm realizing it's like, A, I'm under-geared compared to all these people that have been playing consistently, and B, canonically, war mode just doesn't make any more sense.
Okay.
At 60. It's too bad that Arcanist can't queue up as healer, because I could use that on my next tune for her dungeon. Who's supposed to be a healer. Let's see here. Thermometer just 6 out of 10 on the hunt log. Everything's in dry bones. One's in footfalls. Black brush. Black brush. I'm gonna go see if I can clear out that. I guess I'll do something useful. I'm waiting and do some hunt log.
I'm just doing all my stuff with my retainers. It's been a bit since I've been on. I have like nothing on the market for it.
One of my retainers sold the stuff I sent her on my main.
He definitely made Khan work for me because I paid real money for him.
There they are. That sounds like a good plan.
At least the game reinstalled quick enough where we still have like a few hours to play before I have to leave chat screen to get in at like right after 8 he says, so
Nice.
by like 7:30 I can get into Boston and down to South Station. I gotta send those to Halo. Mostly what I've been doing lately, if I've been online, has been fate farming.
Yeah, that, I think I would go nuts doing that. I don't know if I can't drive on. That's annoying. I was gonna use the Chocobo portal to go to Camp Drybone, except I don't have that one unlocked. Can't wait until I have. Oh, I don't really want to get a Leaf Quest.
This is taking a surprisingly long time, considering we like almost insta-queued the last time.
I know. It was like, oh,
I should have just gone as dancer. I mean, I don't really care.
yeah, but dance is 90. Whereas you
I
get,
don't know what I'm doing on that one.
yeah, but at least you get bonus XP for going as an archer or bard, because I've never done it before on this character. Everyone else is in Doma. That makes sense. Wow, double rogue and a healer. Nice. Oh, where am I going? Bullfly Swarm, Rotting Corpse. Oh, I don't want to go there yet. That's near the Ifrit area.
He's all full up. Man, she doesn't have a lot. Okay.
Ice Horn. Okay. Oh, hey, dungeon. I'm surprised that the bonus for swift completion for new members doesn't promote a go 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 mentality. I mean, it kind of does, but it doesn't.
Was the tank in the wrong stance? Is that why I pulled?
Yeah, they forgot to turn it on. Oh, we're doing a full clear today. Okay. was something I've never noticed before. My camera was positioned just to see where the next boss area is, and the moment we killed that boss, the next set just spawned in. Never noticed that, saw that before.
Did me and the tank level up at the same time?
I think you might.
We did.
I think we all three did. much of my mana. Who dumbed 17 to the... Ah, I missed the text, damn it. Oh well. Oh, I don't have limit break in my bar, so you might need to cast it.
I've never done that before.
Fine, I'll find it.
Just tell me when I have it on my bar. I've just never done it.
Oh, okay, you have it on your bar. Cool. Do it after the next invun.
After the next what?
The next invun will... After we kill the next set of tethered ads.
Okay.
So after we kill these guys. Blow them up. I'm surprised that didn't port me back to Gridania. Okay. Where am I? Well, that took me from almost level 21 all the way up to halfway through 23.
Are you queuing us again?
No, I need it because this is part of my MSQ.
Okay.
So if you want to drop group for now, that's fine. And then I'm gonna jump on my other character who has to do the dungeon before this one.
It's fine. I was just curious if I had time to do like my crafting for like my deliveries and stuff.
Oh yeah, you do. That port over to Gridania. Two. Welcome back, MK. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deepcroft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Baderon's ringing endorsement left me with little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Lord Lowen asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no short of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Avir's gone, and it's all your fault. If you hadn't taken an age to heal him, he'd still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish his spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed to fit in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah! To hells with this pathetic excuse of a party. I'm leaving, and it'll be too soon if I ever see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes to as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel as this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, some parting advice. Get rid of Avera's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hell you like with it. For God's sake, stop kicking it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? But wait. Don't leave me alone. Please. I'm so sorry, Aver. Please, forgive me. Sayings like this have become all too common. I mix a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventures of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, please say the word and I will be glad to share the details with you. Let's see. Oh, we'll get both. Let's see here. So you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the quicksand. Think of her as the Sultan's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you to the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you'll pull yourself unscathed. Now off you go, Anki, and good luck. Okay, actually, that's what first stop is going to be Alchemist Guild for the Esthetician quest. You've come on behalf of Jandalin. Why, I just furnished him with a fresh batch of my special creations last week. I realize that the services are in demand, but it would be physically impossible for him to exhaust an entire supply so soon. Stolen, you say? An unfortunate turn of events indeed, if not entirely unexpected. You see, The man is something of a genius, and genius is often misunderstood by modest minds. Trust me, as I speak from extensive personal experience. Yes, great minds must band together in trying times, lest the realm be deprived of our talents. And so I command you, deliver this parcel to Jandalin with all speed. Why are you porting me to lower decks?
I'm porting to lower decks.
Okay, so I guess it's because you're porting and saying, "Hey, you want to go with me?" No, we're doing two couples.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would it be easier for you if I dropped for now, just so you don't?
It doesn't matter.
Portal requests as I bounce around.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can if you want, because I will be switching characters in a quest or two.
I am amused anyway.
Funny thing is, Momodi knows who I am, so the way she's greeting me right now is kind of weird. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Oh, it's you, Amkip. And there I was, spouting the old same tired line. Mewin sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you did come up... Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, I just realized I was making all of this stuff and the deliveries just reset like 8 minutes ago.
Ooh, rip.
Rip indeed. Thankfully, I'd only made like 3 things.
That's good. But you didn't come all the way here just to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty! Another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of you ale if you would be so kind. Excellent timing, Papa Shan. It just so happens that the avenger who will be handling your petition is here. Oh, why, if it isn't my good friend Yamkip. It does my spirit well to know that you are the one who will be helping us. Mayhap you'd like to apprise Yamkip of his mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question is submitted by the acquaintance of mine, Amagina's Sons in Mineral Concern, and relates to an unfortunate development of the Copperbell mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are the clan known of the wow. Hesaton Cherries. Hesaton Shares. Okay. Hold up. Where's Google? Define Hecatoncheires. 100-handed. Oh, it's a Greek word. That's why I'm not pronouncing it. Okay. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Okay, so Hecaton. Not sure how to pronounce that, but it means 100 hands, gigantic, and had 50 heads and 100 arms of each of great strength. There were 3 of them. Briareus, also called Aegon, Cautus, and Gyges, also got Gyges, born to Gaia and Uranus. Okay. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about the treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and the presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, my lady. The people of that age used them to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is often the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury our ancestors induced the collapse of the mines at the lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now that got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about the Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines are being reopened to meet the rising demand of the building materials. Like it or not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed. And that's what makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is a task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great. And so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Gods bless you. I feared that you might have had reservations, but I assure you for the best. In case you didn't know, Copperbell Mines is Western Thanalan. Do take care of you here. And one last thing before you depart. An employee of the Magina and Sons is recently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows the Copperbell Mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. So, the analysis was good, the conclusion was bad. Ouch. Ooh. So they correctly realized that the Giants were pissed for being contained for so long, but we gotta go beat the crap out of them. Nice. Looking for Painted Mesa? You found him. So you're the adventurers who volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, have you? You got guts, mate. I just hope you got skills to go with them, because things ain't pretty down there. They've left the place in a right state, and nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second old dynasty was young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We knew full well that about the Giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under mountains worth of rock for centuries, right? Wrong. The miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we could subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery would grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. Stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. Hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. Don't take the teleport request. Oh, never mind. There we are. There's been an incident inside Copperbell mines. We're here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. Wait, what? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the giants? I didn't think Papa Sean would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. Giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will. Okay, what we have here. Level 24. Here's 21. 22. This is going to go as Arcanist. Alright. Switching over to Scientia. Wait a minute. Kill this.